Deputy Ministers, Ambassador, Congressman, distinguished guests. We welcome you this evening in the world-renowned New York Yacht Club for the Speakers' Dinner of the third Capital Link Cyprus Business Forum, which will take place tomorrow in the Metropolitan Club, followed by the closing bell of Safe Bulkers in the New York Stock Exchange. Safe Bulkers having an uninterrupted presence in shipping from 1958, is today the Cyprus-based shipping company listed in New York Stock Exchange since 2008 and headquartered from 2015 in Limassol, Cyprus. We are proud that our country, Cyprus, has developed over the years the required infrastructure, the public services, the banking sector, the legal system, the lifestyle, and generally what is needed to support companies for carrying their worldwide operations from this beautiful island. Recently, conflicts and uncertainties in the broader region of the Eastern Mediterranean have highlighted the geopolitical importance of Cyprus. This event is organized for the first time in New York, for the third time in New York, after a gap of a few years, in the presence of the President of Cyprus, Mr. Nikos Christodoulidis, Cypriot ministers and officials, targeting to enhance business-wise the already excellent relationship between the Republic of Cyprus and the United States of America. With these words, I would like to invite President Christodoulidis to deliver a short welcome speech to our distinguished guests. President.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, it is a true pleasure to be joining this evening gathering at the Yacht Club. First and foremost, I wish to thank you for the very warm welcome and hospitality, for the opportunity to engage with a truly distinguished group of individuals. Tonight's gathering provides a moment to reflect on the very important relationships we continue to build and strengthen, relationships that are anchored on mutual trust, a common vision, and a drive forward through meaningful collaboration. Let me, of course, express our special thanks to the Cyprus Union of Ship Owners, Capital Link, and of course, Safe Bulkers and my very dear friend, Polis Hadjiouannou, for organizing the forum, and of course to all sponsors who have contributed to the success of this very important initiative. Dear friends, I believe it is fair to say that we all have at least two things in common: love of Cyprus and love for shipping. And we all know for a fact that when these two, Cyprus and shipping, join forces well, we make waves. We also know all too well that geography is destiny. And yet how we navigate that destiny is up to us. And my country's geographic location between Europe, the Middle East and Africa renders Cyprus a natural bridge, a point of reference, if you want, in fostering connections between people and countries, driven by a shared vision for security, prosperity, and innovation. Cyprus leverages its geographical position, its stability, credibility, and trustworthiness as a partner to shape solutions. We did so recently, as Polis very correctly mentioned, working closely with the United States, with Israel, with United Arab Emirates, and that is the partner Cyprus is, a pillar of security and stability in a turbulent region of great geostrategic importance. And this is a path we continue to build on through regional collaboration, advancing with our partners and different vision for the Eastern Mediterranean, for the greater Middle East. Cyprus' diplomatic footprint and our economic growth over the past 2 years go hand in hand. Cyprus' economy grew by 3.4% in 2024, one of the highest in the Eurozone, Unemployment rate in Cyprus is less than 5%, reflecting full employment, and national debt is well managed at below 66% of GDP. We are also running a fiscal surplus of 4%, demonstrating strong fiscal discipline. All major rating agencies have upgraded Cyprus' credit rating to Category A for the first time the last 13 years, recognizing the country's economic progress, fiscal stability, and strategic reforms. At the same time, in its latest concluding statement only a few days ago, the IMF acknowledged that Cyprus' dynamic economy holds significant growth potential. We are witnessing growth in key sectors such as technology, fintech, and energy, making Cyprus an increasingly attractive destination for business and investment. This is the result of deliberate policy choices, particularly through our vision strategy for 2035, which aims to position Cyprus as a competitive, innovative, and sustainable hub for talent, investment, and industry. In fact, technology and innovation will feature prominently in tomorrow's discussion. Cyprus has become a preferred base for high-growth tech companies, supported by an encouraged regulatory framework, skilled workforce, and targeted initiatives. Our innovation ecosystem is expanding, and we are determined to transform Cyprus into a hub for digital enterprise and emerging technologies. In the energy sector, we are taking concrete steps to become a strategic player in the Eastern Mediterranean. Energy cooperation at the same time is not only a strategic priority, it is a bridge for peace and prosperity in our region. And I saw before John, where is John? Hi John, from Exxon. We're waiting for the results of the last drilling. Banking and financial services remain also essential to the resilience of our economy. We have made substantial reforms to ensure greater stability, transparency, and compliance while promoting Cyprus as a credible and attractive jurisdiction for international finance. Our efforts, I'm very glad to say that, have earned recognition and renewed confidence from international partners and investors alike. We have at the same time consistently focused on improving the business and investment landscape in Cyprus. Over the past few years, we have implemented reforms aimed at enhancing transparency, efficiency, and competitiveness. Our favorable tax policies, a well-established legal framework, and government support for innovation and entrepreneurship are just some of the reasons why Cyprus is becoming a top destination for international businesses. The partnerships we are building in these areas are integral to the growth of our economy and our increasing global presence. Shipping, of course, is a core pillar of our economy and of our identity, I would say, as an island. With a proud maritime heritage, Cyprus has developed one of the largest fleets in Europe and a strong resident shipping industry. The competitive tax regime, fully aligned with international standards and close cooperation between public and private sectors, have made Cyprus a leading maritime center. Equally important is the overall investment environment in the country. During these 2 years, we have worked hard to simplify regulation, digitalize our procedures, and offer strategic incentives for high-value sectors, whether in tech, in energy, professional services, education, of infrastructure. Cyprus is open for business and determined to attract investment that creates sustainable growth and shared value. Dear friends, tomorrow at the Capital Link Forum, I will have the opportunity to highlight some of the ongoing efforts Cyprus is making to reinforce its position as a key player in regional cooperation. I also look forward to discussing in greater detail the ways in which Cyprus is strengthening its role as an investment hub and how we can continue to work together with our partners to drive sustainable growth. As we gather this evening, I encourage each of you to connect, to exchange perspectives, and to consider how Cyprus is interwoven in your own vision, whether as a strategic partner, an investment destination, or a bridge to a broader region of opportunity. Before I close, let me thank once again Polis for organizing tonight's event, and I'm looking forward to our discussion tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, congratulations. John Catsimatidis.
Yeah, of course I know.